What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zero Capital bringing you some NBA 2K11 gameplay. This is part 2 of my video where I'm playing as the Portland Trailblazers in my player mode versus the New Orleans Hornets. And this is the game 1 of the Western Conference Finals, taking it right to the hole to start the third quarter. Look at that right there. Get the highlight play. Doing the Allen Iverson crossover, getting by Chris Paul, and getting the N1 dunk. That's how you start a game, and that's how you do it in the playoffs. But in the previous video, if you haven't checked it out, you could do so by clicking the annotation in the bottom left-hand corner, as well as the link in the description. And I kind of talked about the gameplay a lot, but I'm going to not do that as much this time around. And instead, I'm going to tell a story. So, I actually started talking to someone I haven't talked to in about 6 to 8 months recently, and we talk about all sorts of random stuff every time we talk. I don't know why, but we do. Chris Brown getting it big with that slam cam. Look at that, right in the middle. Oh my god. I wish he would do that more often. He just makes so many mistakes. But anyways, so I was talking to this person, and we talk about all sorts of stuff, like I said. And we were talking about dating for some reason. I was like, dating is pretty much an exercise in lying, because you give all the good qualities about yourself, or present all the good qualities about yourself, and hide all the bad ones, until the person you're going out with is in too deep. And then they can't back out of that lobby, and you're like, surprise, bitch! This is who I really am. And you love me now, so you can't leave. Yeah. So we all laughed about that. I don't know. It's just random. But we also talked about the ladder theory. And she actually hadn't heard about the ladder theory. And you could do some research on ladder theory on laddertheory.com. I'm going to put the link in the description. And I was explaining to her, basically it's I guess a theory of how men interact with women. And basically a man has a ladder, and that's how he ranks the people he meets in his life, like women, that is. So the friends he has that are women, they get ranked on this ladder. The women he's sexually attracted to, they get ranked on this ladder as well. And for a woman, she has 2 ladders. A friend's ladder where her male and female friends are ranked, and a sexually attracted ladder where her male and female, I guess, lovers or people she's attracted to are also ranked. And if it's female and female, I'm down with that, because that's pretty hot. So it kind of explains why that, you know, a heterosexual wow, what am I saying? It kind of explains why a hetero male can't have a platonic female friend, because they're all ranked on the same ladder. So if he's drunk enough, or you know, the notion happens to strike him a certain way, or he's kind of out of it, any female friend he has, he's probably down to have sex with. And for female, it's totally different. If you're on the friends ladder, you're on the friends ladder, and you're going to stay there. And the friends ladder, you know you're in the friends ladder if you're that guy she goes to talk about her problems, bitches to you about her boyfriend. You know, you have the unfun job, basically, or the no fun job. It's kind of the sexual no-fly zone, to bring in some Top Gun terms right there. But basically, you're doing the job of the guy that's on the sexual ladder. I mean, you're the foreplay, and that sucks. You're not the Maverick that gets to fly the F-14. You're the guy that's the ground crew, and you attach the missiles for Maverick to shoot. Wow, that was deep right there, man. Think about it. Missile, shoot. Wow. You kind of get it all ready. Holy shit, that just blew my mind. But yeah, that's basically it, and I've definitely been there. So what I'm saying is, don't be that guy that just sits and pines for the girl. If you've known a girl for some time and she says things like, oh, you're such a great friend, or you're so sweet, oh, I wish my boyfriend was more like you, you're on the friends ladder, bro, and that sucks. But broski, just move on. There's plenty of people out there. And if you really want to be bro, you know, you want to be that broski with the double polo shirts and the pop collars, one of them pink, of course, and maybe the backwards upside down visor, you should go after her friends, because you're not on her friends' friends ladder just yet. And of course they talk about you, and when her friends ask about you, she's going to say, oh, he's really nice, and there you go, that's your foot in the door. Just don't mess it up. So personally though, like I was saying, you can't really jump ladders, but it happens sometimes. And the time that I actually inadvertently did it, I really didn't even realize it was happening. So I met this girl through some mutual friends, and we started hanging out a lot, like every day a lot. And we just clicked, you know. everything about her, she was really cool, low maintenance, great stories. We shared a lot of common experiences, so it was really fun to talk to her, and we would have like hour-long conversations. And I think she's like the first girl I ever, I wouldn't say ever talked to on the phone, but like talked to on the phone and actually enjoyed it, where it was like over an hour. Like I remember my arm like hurting from holding the phone up, but it was really cool. So I ended up liking her a lot, and I was like, man, I really wish this relationship would move in a different direction, because I didn't only want to be friends with her, I wanted more. But it really wasn't meant to be, and I was just like, okay, fine. This isn't how it's going, so I'm just going to let it go. And, you know, we separated for the summer because, you know, school's out, whatever. And I didn't see her for actually that summer and the next year, so a year and 3 months. And you know what they say, women want what they can't have, the heart grows fonder when you're not there, stuff like that. I don't know the exact quotes, but that's basically what happened. You know, I was on her friend's ladder, but somehow she put me on the sexual ladder, the fun ladder. And the next time I saw her, it was just so different. You know, I actually didn't even realize it, because I was like, okay, you know, it's the same, but it wasn't the same. And that's how I inadvertently jump ladders. Even though the website will tell you that it doesn't happen, it does happen from time to time. And I'm not going to go in more detail about that situation. Oh, so fucked up. But anyways, I'm going to talk about the gameplay a little bit. 2 minutes 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, leading 45-36. I have 32 points, 9 rebounds. What, did I just get another rebound? Damn. That was an offensive rebound. And like I always say, man, rebounds win games. They're just second chance points. Even though we don't capitalize in that situation right there, I still only have 1 assist. Kind of bad at passing, I suppose. And Grant Hill gets the good shot defense, or I got the good shot defense, and Grant Hill gets the foul. God damn it, Grant Hill. You're old and tired. You're really old and tired. I can't wait to get off this damn team. This team is just no good. I'm the only scorer. I have to do all the work. But I'm saying, like, if I put in for a trade, they're probably going to put me on an even worse team where I really have to carry the team. At least on this team, I got Aldridge and Odin, who can sometimes score. Not Odin as much, but he does get rebounds, which are just as good in my book because it gives me another chance to shoot. Minute left now, closing out this game. See how we do. Aldridge throwing the ball away for the turnover. I blame Chris Brown. Every time he's just in the game, it just doesn't go well. It really doesn't go well. And the computer, when you're playing Hall of Fame mode, they just start cheesing the shit out of you. Look at that pass. I threw it right to him. I have a high pass rating, and somehow it bounces off the backboard. Are you joking? Are you joking? Look at the shot right here. In his face, Chris Paul doesn't do anything all game, and he hits a leaning fadeaway jumper. Seriously. I mean, seriously. But that's okay, bro, because I could cheese too. Look at this. I'm going to bring it right back. Run it back, man. Run it back. Get my spot. What do you know about jumpers, Chris Paul? What do you know about jumpers? And 17 seconds left. 47-40. We're going to close out this game. Dribble out the clock. And got the A+ rating. You know, the winner at home. Doing exactly what I said. Defending the home court like I'm a knight in this castle. And let's look at the stats here in a second. Did pretty well, I think. Alright, so got the A+ rating, finished all the objectives, 5 highlight plays, and since it was key game, I ended up with 3,020 points. That's a lot of skill points, pretty good. And we're going to look at the player of the game stats as well. 34 points, 1 assist, 9 rebounds. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more, and peace out.